Barca fans, welcome back to Barca Breaking News. I'm Steve, and today we're unpacking the most dramatic transfer story of Barcelona's summer, the pursuit of Nico Williams. The Spanish winger is on the brink of a massive move from Athletic Club, but he's made one thing absolutely clear: he won't put pen to paper unless Barca can guarantee his registration with La Liga. The reason? No one wants a repeat of the Dani Olmo registration fiasco from last season. Today, we'll break down why Williams is demanding this assurance, how La Liga's financial rules are shaping the deal, and what it all means for Barca's future. If you want the sharpest transfer news and analysis, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for your daily Barca breaking news update. Let's get started. Who is Nico Williams, and why is he so crucial for Barcelona? Let's start with the essentials. Nico Williams, just 22, has emerged as one of Europe's most exciting wingers. He's coming off a breakout year with Athletic Club and a stellar Euro 2024 with Spain. With 31 goals and 30 assists in 167 appearances for Bilbao, his speed, flair, and directness make him a dream fit for Hansi Flick's new-look Barca. Barcelona have been tracking Williams for over a year. Last summer, he stayed at Athletic, but now he's ready for a new challenge. He's agreed to personal terms. A 6-year contract is waiting. Barca are prepared to pay his €58 million release clause, plus €4 million CPI adjustment, totaling €62 million. But here's the catch. Williams is demanding a written guarantee that he'll be registered with La Liga for the start of the 2025-26 campaign. Because he's seen what happens when Barca's financial balancing act goes wrong. The Dani Olmo situation. Why Williams is wary. To understand Williams' caution, you need to look back at the Dani Olmo episode. Last season, Barcelona signed Olmo but couldn't register him immediately because of La Liga's financial restrictions. He was left in limbo for weeks, only getting a temporary license after legal wrangling. His registration even lapsed mid-season, and only after more bureaucracy did he return to the squad. This wasn't just a headache for Olmo, it was a warning for every player considering a move to Barca. If registration can't be guaranteed, a dream transfer can quickly become a nightmare. That's why Williams and his representatives are insisting on a solid guarantee before any deal is finalized. Barcelona's financial tightrope, the 1:1 rule and La Liga's demands. Why is registration such a sticking point? It all comes down to La Liga's stringent financial fair play rules. Right now, Barcelona haven't returned to the 1:1 rule, which means they can only spend what they save. To register Williams and new goalkeeper Joan Garcia, Barca must free up space on their wage bill, likely by selling or loaning out players like Marc-Andre ter Stegen, Andreas Christensen, Pablo Torre, or Ansu Fati. La Liga president Javier Tebas has already stated that Barcelona are not yet in a position to register new signings. Even as Joan Laporta assures fans there will be no problems, the reality is clear. Until the club reduces its wage bill, every new arrival risks being left on the sidelines. The latest, where the deal stands. Here's the current situation. Williams has agreed personal terms with Barca. A 6-year contract is ready. Barcelona will pay the €62 million release clause, including CPI adjustment. Williams wants a written guarantee of registration for the start of the season, so he isn't left in limbo like Dani Olmo. Barca must offload players to create salary space. The release clause is expected to be triggered early next week, Tuesday or Wednesday, but registration could still be delayed if outgoing transfers aren't finalized. Williams' camp is right to be cautious. While the financial situation is improved from last year, it's still not fully stable. The memories of the Olmo and Pau Victor registration delays are fresh, and no one wants a repeat. Why Williams is worth the effort? Why go through all this trouble for one player? Because Nico Williams is a difference maker. He brings blistering pace and dribbling. He'll stretch defenses and open up space for Lewandowski, Yamal, and Pedri. Versatility. Can play on either wing, giving Flick more options for rotation. Work rate and pressing, perfect for Flick's high-intensity system. Chemistry with Spain teammates. Already has a strong understanding with Lamine Yamal and Pedri. With Williams, Barca's attack could become one of the most dangerous in Europe. but only if he can be registered and play. The bigger picture: La Liga's rules, player power, and Barca's reputation. This saga is about more than just one transfer. It's a sign of the new reality in Spanish football. La Liga's financial controls are tougher than ever. Clubs need to balance the books before adding new stars. Players and agents are more cautious. They want written guarantees, not just verbal promises. Barcelona's image is on the line. If they can't register their top signings, it'll be harder to attract elite talent in the future. The Dani Olmo case was a wake-up call. Now, every big transfer, especially those involving major fees like Williams, comes with demands for guarantees and transparency. What's next? Timeline and key steps. Here's what to watch in the coming days. Early next week, Barca plan to activate Williams' release clause and try to finalize the deal. Outgoing transfers. The club must sell or loan players to free up salary space. La Liga registration. Williams will only be officially registered once Barca meets the 1-to-1 rule and gets the green light from La Liga. Pre-season. Flick's squad returns to training in July, with a pre-season tour of Asia coming up. If all goes well, Williams will be unveiled as a Barcelona player and join the squad for pre-season. But if outgoing deals stall, registration could be delayed, a scenario Williams is determined to avoid. Final thoughts. Will Williams be ready for opening day? So, will Nico Williams be wearing a Barca shirt on opening day? The chances look good, but nothing is